if you're looking for investment in anything that is more than a year, 5 years, 10 years, the best fund to go for is fixed income fund. Hi wealthy people, welcome to Wealth Hub Podcast, your podcast for financial literacy, wealth creation, getting wealthy, all things finances. Today's topic is the fixed income fund. So the fixed income fund invests in more long-term securities, and its main aim is to give you a higher return than the money market fund. In our previous episode, we covered money market fund, and we saw the rate was moderate and the risk was moderate. In the fixed income fund, the risk is also moderate to low, but the return is slightly high. So where does fixed income fund invest their money? Mostly it is the government bonds and corporate bonds. Purely government bonds and corporate bonds. And the rate of return to expect in this fund is 11% per annum, which is relatively high compared to all the instruments that you're going to find in the market. The number one advantage, it gives a relatively higher return. If you look at all the opportunities that are available right now in the market, especially locally, you'll find that most of them don't give a return of 11%. So getting a return of 11%, and this is net of fees, gross of tax, is a very good return. The number one point is that it has a very good return. Number two, it's very secure. It aims at capital preservation. So it's very unlikely that you're going to lose your money when you're investing in something that is investing in the government bonds. They are the most stable instruments that you can find. And the number three thing, it's long term. So you don't have to worry about when the year is over, where you're going to take your money and you will have excess liquidity and then it can be dangerous for you. These bonds, some of them are as long as 15 years, 20 years, 5 years, 1 year. So the long term to the medium term to long term nature becomes a very attractive benefit. And lastly, it's a very easy fund to join. Just like the money market fund, all you need is your ID, your PIN certificate, fill a simple form. The fund managers in Kenya, I'm going to put them up, that are offering this fund, rating from the highest return to the lowest return. And then you can be able to see how your money will grow. I'll also attach a schedule to show you how your money can steadily grow, because the fixed income fund offers steady returns. If they announce a rate probably of 11%, most likely throughout the year it will be 11%. The final and the most important thing to understand about the bonds is that you can either buy the bonds directly yourself, but the simplest way to do this is to go through a fund manager. That way, the minimum entry is not going to be very high. Most of the companies right now, the minimum investment in the fixed income fund is slightly higher than the money market fund. So it ranges from 100 Kenyan shillings to 1 million Kenyan shillings. Just before I end the episode, let me tell you what is best suited for. If you're looking for investment in the education fund, retirement fund, anything long-term, building a house, buying a car, anything that is more than a year, 5 years, 10 years, the best fund to go for is fixed income fund. And also additionally, you can have both funds. You can invest your money, let's say you have 1 million Kenya shillings, you can be able to invest half of it in the money market fund and then the fixed income fund, so that you get a good rate of return. So if you have already invested in the money market fund and you have been asking yourself, where else can I invest my money to get a higher return, then the fixed income fund is your fund to go to. So I want to take this opportunity to thank you for watching our episode. The overwhelming support doesn't go unnoticed. And if wealth creation is what you want to do, this is the podcast you need to subscribe to. And we're going to continue creating this information over and over. Feel free to show me or write to me and tell me any topic that you want me to discuss. Also, if you want a private session with me, go to our website. It will be showing on the screen. Find a button called book an appointment and also join us, and then I'll see your email and I'll reach out and we can see how we can get together. Because when it comes to investment, there is no one shoe that fits everybody. Everybody has their own needs and it would be important. So also remember to subscribe and share, comment, like, We are available in all streaming platforms, and we will continue to avail these episodes so that you can continue growing in your wealth journey. Once again, thank you for watching. See you in the next episode. God bless you. Bye.